All right, boys, JDM, Japanese Drift Master. I got a tune for the starter car for you, the Alpha Moriyamo, the 11. Now, I'll give you two things you can change to kind of help you while you're starting out with like lower horsepower. But for the most part, this thing is just very easy to drift. It's very fun. Fully maxed out with the big single turbo. You're going to have 302 horsepower. I'll show you the tires I use and the differential. Outside of that, everything is literally maxed out. Make sure, just like I said, max everything out, okay? Everything's maxed. When you go to powertrain, make sure you get the welded diff. All of my drift cars, I am running the welded diff, okay? Every single drift car for every single build. And then as far as tires go, I like the Curve Master Street, the first tire. The Eco Drift tires, it just feels like the cars are on ice, and they just like you can't control the car like you want to. At least for me personally, I haven't tried drifting with the higher grip tires, but honestly, Curve Master Street is the way to go. Okay, so welded diff, Curve Master Street, max everything else out. Let's get into the settings. All right, so rev limiter, max that out. Turbo pressure, max that out. I don't know if I messed with the gearing on this, but this is what I have for the gearing. You can pause it, copy it. Most of these, I just changed the final drive. I think a few cars I had to mess with like third and fourth gear, but it wasn't a lot of cars. So there's that. Then we have wheel alignment. I am negative 2.5 on front and rear. Now, I did a lot of tuning, okay? So basically with the camber here, the more negative camber you have in the front, the more understeer you get. If you go to between 0 and 2, negative 2, your car will feel way better than if you go like say all the way to negative 5. You literally will not be able to turn your car. Even while drifting, it just feels too much. So if you want optimal steering, or you want more grip to like, you know, while you're turning and stuff, or to steer your car while you're drifting, anywhere from 0 to negative 2, I would stay with, okay? Depends on the car. As far as the rear, I was doing a lot of, this one you can't go positive. Some cars you can go 1, sometimes 2 positive. If you go positive, you will be so grippy in the corners. And if you want to do a test, put your rear on full positive. Go and just like bang through the gears. You'll see that it acts like a grip car. Then go back, put negative 5 camber on the rear, take it out. You'll just sit there and just wop, 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 wop. You'll sit there and spin and not go anywhere. So it just shows you the lack of traction by going negative. You're literally just riding on like, you know, a thin strip of the tire. So there's no surface area. So, if you're having issues with the car sliding too much, go towards 0, a little bit positive. If you're having the car not slide enough, go more negative camber in the rear. That's pretty much going to be the way that you can really dial in a car, okay? Sure, you can stiffen, soften the suspension, lower it, but this right here with the camber on the rear, so if you want to slide a little bit more, go up a little bit, you know, go up 2 clicks. Until you hit that sweet spot. You want a little bit more grip, like you got a car that has 700, 800 horsepower, go a little bit towards the positive, and you'll be good to go. But that's the secret for really dialing in a car with this game. I didn't mess with the toe. Steering angle, max that out. Ride height, 0.27 on the front, 0.28 on the rear, and then 0.32 and 0.37. All right. Set that up for your spring stiffness. And then tire pressure, I got 30 psi in the front, 34 psi in the rear. Brakes, brakes are they just don't work properly in this game. You literally will slam on the brakes and it'll take you a year to slow down. So you got to brake like a mile before the corner. It's pretty bad, but I max all my brake pressure out at 160. I've messed with like rear front bias. It doesn't seem to get better. So it is what it is, but always max your brake pressure. You've got the welded diff, so there's nothing to do here. And then nitrous, I never use nitrous, but you can put it 100% if you want. But that's the tune. Let's get out there and show you how it works. All right, let's go. This is a really nice, solid starter car. Like it's pretty good. Like even like end game, it's just fun to drift around. I'm gonna start braking now because this corner literally sneaks up on you. But very controllable. Got it in a good spot. Like I said, if you want to slide more, crank up the negative camber on the rear. Or if you want to really slide a lot, you can go with those drift tires. I don't recommend them though. I absolutely hate them. I will say maybe for like leaderboards, it might be better for scoring more points. I haven't tested that, but you know, but this thing is just easy to rip. Pretty much every car is easy to drift. There's a few that are my favorites that kind of surprise me, but for the most part, I think the Miata with the pop-up headlights just drifts so slow compared to, I think it's the NB. It's like way better. Like, it's weird, but for the most part, you know, this is the Starter 11. Absolutely love this thing. Very easy to drift. Very easy. You know, that's it, boys. We'll do one more corner, I guess. Oh, hit the wall. My bad, my bad. But yeah, that's it. The drift tune for the starter car. Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.